The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva, has advised women in the oil and gas industry to take advantage of the $40 million fund for women entrepreneurs in the Nigerian oil and gas industry under the Nigerian Content Intervention Fund. The minister and stakeholders in the oil and gas sector advised the second edition of Nigerian Women in the Oil and Gas Conference in Lagos State. iBrandTV has the details.
Minister for State Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva, while encouraging women to go into the oil and gas business, said the multi-billion-dollar industry is short of women participation. In a press conference, Executive Secretary, Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, Engineer Simbi Wabote, said the $40 million fund was made available in a bid to get more women involved in Nigeria's oil and gas sector, hence the need for the second phase of the conference to identify areas that needed to be strengthened.
You know, women are very active in this society and they try to be involved. But what we are trying to do here is try to get people to galvanize, to sensitize women to even get more involved. Women will always try to be involved, but we are saying even get more involved. That's what we are trying to say. And I believe that the women in the host communities too, hearing us, will try to be more involved than hitherto.
Part of their responsibility is also to develop strategy on how the information will be disseminated to those who are not aware that this is going on. Also, part of their responsibility, I recall, during the last event was for them to be able to gather enough data to give to NCDMB to say this is where we have all the women, those ones that are in business, those ones that are in organizations, working for organizations. How do we then begin to interfere with the organizations to give them a pride of place?
On her part, Chairperson NNPC Board, Senator Marjorie Chuba Okadibo, and Chairperson Nigeria Content Consultative Forum, Alero Onosede, said a collaboration of female and their male counterparts in the sector is what the nation needs at a time like this.
For us in NNPC, they already have what they call the graduate trainee program. And the graduate trainee program is to catch the young ones at an early age. And the policy in NNPC is to take them in on the graduate trainee programs and hopefully graduate them into permanent staff. So that's a way. Again, we have, well, I'd say it's a lucky start because we're doing the new NNPC and a corporate governance structure is being developed currently as we speak.
Our industry remains technically oriented. It remains capital intensive and high risk. It's major stakes that play here. But I also know that with each opportunity that we come across, we also must face it with preparedness, resilience, and fortitude. And do I hear women in the room that are ready to take their place in the journey as we go forward?
The event, with the theme Leveraging Opportunities for Women in the Oil and Gas Industry, is to provide a platform for women in the sector to deliberate on issues affecting their entry into the business as employees or entrepreneurs and to catch the girl child young in the oil and gas business. iBrandTV reporting for iBrandTV News.